Idol Joe Repka here once again. I may be wearing an American Idol t-shirt, but this is my reaction to the YouTube results show. And so let's get started. First up was the Powerhouse Choir and Gymkhana. Gymkhana made it through. Now I liked them both. It was very much a toss-up. I mean, I voted for both of them when it came down to we were deciding who was going to be on the YouTube show. So I'm happy for Gymkhana, but honestly I would have liked to have seen Powerhouse Choir go through. They're incredible, in my opinion. Next up was Matt Wilhelm, the TNC Elite Cloggers, and Akian. And Matt Wilhelm went through. I mean, out of the three of them, he was the best choice. He was definitely pretty cool. I actually voted for TNC and Akian because I thought Wilhelm was more or less another version of Fighting Gravity, and I liked Fighting Gravity, but I don't know, it didn't seem like much. But when I saw that on the show, I definitely changed my mind and I voted him through I voted for him that night. So anyway, good job, Matt Wilhelm. Next up is Kalani Basketball Freestyle. Brett Daniels, Kevin Collis, and Brina Bell. And Matt Collis went through. I mean, I would have liked to have seen Matt or Brett. They were both really good. Of course, I would have loved to have had a magician go through because there has not been a magician gone through yet this season. But what are you going to do? But I don't know how Kalani and Brina got on there. I mean, Brina, that's not right. I mean, she's not a Vegas act, really. That's more or less just a halftime show. And Kalani, he's more something for the Harlem Globetrotters, and he should definitely think about trying to join the Harlem Globetrotters, and that's my honest opinion. So anyway, good job, Kevin. And now for the judges' pick, it was down to West Springfield Dance Team, Gabe Rocks, and Beth Ann Robinson. And Gabe Rocks did not go through, thankfully. I did not enjoy his act at all. I mean, I didn't get it at all. But when it came down to West Springfield and Beth Ann, Sharon wanted West Springfield, but Howie and Pierce wanted Beth Ann. And I don't know why. She's a solo act. I don't think she'd go very far. West Springfield definitely should have gone through. But at least Sharon gave West Springfield a second chance, making them one of her wild cards. And speaking of the wild cards, in case you missed that, here are the people who will be on the wild card show. Howie's picks are the Fiddleheads, J. Chris Newberg, those funny little people, and Siobhan. Now I don't remember Siobhan. The Fiddleheads, they were definitely a decent act and definitely deserve a second chance, I think. But J. Chris Newberg and those funny little people, I think Howie only brought back to spite Pierce. They weren't that good, and I don't even know why Howie would pick them other than to spite Pierce. Speaking of Pierce, his picks were Landon Swank, Summerwood Skippers, Charles Peacock, and the Yellow Design Stunt Team. He's got some very good acts. I mean, he's bringing back an an excellent magician. The Yellow Design Stunt Team, they were exceptional with their act. Charles Peacock and Summerwood Skippers, both of which I liked during their respective shows. He made some good picks. Sharon, aside from West Springfield Dance Team, also brought back Seth Garble, the Kinetic King, and Avery and the Calico Hearts. And now, out of all of Sharon's picks, I am happy most for the Kinetic King. He went out on a sour note. His trick did not work for him, and he definitely deserves a second chance at it. So I'm happy for him. And I'm not entirely certain, but I believe I found his YouTube page, and I will post the link on the blog. So that's it for this, and hopefully I'll see you at the end of the wildcard show.